This video shows you how to use the IBM Cloud SQL Query REST API. From the command line, you can use curl to get and post requests to the IBM Cloud SQL Query REST API. Since Cloud SQL Query uses AIM, or Identity and Access Management, you'll need to obtain the AIM token to pass to the authorization parameter. For that, you'll need to use the IBM Cloud CLI tools available through the documentation. Download and install the CLI tool. Then from the command line, run bx login sso to log in to your IBM Cloud account using single sign-on. Copy the URL to obtain a one-time passcode, and then open that URL in a browser. Now copy the passcode and paste it on the command line. Next, select the desired organization within your account. Okay, now you're logged in. Next, get the IAM token by running bx IAM OAuth-tokens and copy the AIM token. Now you can use that in the curl commands. The first curl command gets a list of all the SQL jobs. For a get, you need to pass the URL, which contains the API endpoint, and the instance CRN. You can copy the URI encoded instance CRN from the service launch page for your Cloud SQL Query instance in IBM Cloud. Here's what the decoded instance CRN looks like. And this option includes the IAM authorization token. JQ isn't necessary, but it does nicely format the JSON response. Executing that curl command, the response shows a list of all the SQL jobs, including the job ID, status, submit time, and the user who ran the job. You can copy one of the job IDs and add it to the API endpoint to get the status of just that job. Now let's post to the API endpoint. The URL remains the same as with the first GET request, and also includes this option, which specifies the JSON content containing the same query and the target ran previously in the IBM Cloud SQL Query console. The response includes the job ID, which you can then add to the API endpoint to get the status of just that job. The status will be queued, running, or completed. The response also includes the location and prefix for the query results. You can go back to your Cloud Object Storage and navigate to the SQL Results folder and see the objects with the API Results prefix. And you can download the CSV file from there. Here's the CSV file containing the results. If you go back to the IBM Cloud SQL Query console, you'll see that the queries executed from the command line are also logged to the console. So that's the basics of using the IBM Cloud SQL Query REST API. Find more videos in the IBM Watson and Cloud Platform Learning Center.